So tell me about your summer workouts. Who impressed you? What did you get out of it?
Yeah, I think for me, I got bigger, I got faster, I got stronger, and I owe that to all the running backs that I worked out with. They made me compete. Working with like Ray and Steve at the same rack was awesome, and seeing all the other guys like Fat and Stacy, just like it motivates you, and it made me better.
What have you been working on this offseason to improve your game?
Yeah, and I think it starts like mentally, making sure my process is fast, taking a breath, letting things slow down. I tend to, operate quickly, and that kind of gets you in trouble. So I think just watching film and slowing it down, just realizing this is a game, and, you can slow things down when you know how to recognize faster.
I've heard from other players that Re'Shaun has made this really big step. You weren't here last year, but what have you seen from him?
He's been a competitor. He's an amazing athlete. I think the number one thing is how funny he is, and he brings a smile into the room. And sometimes guys need that, and he's able to lead, with his charisma. And I think it's really helped us out as a room, as an offense, and a team.
What makes a great running back?
I think number one is vision. And then you have speed kills. There's no teaching speed, and strength's a big part of it, but just being decisive. So I think that goes into the mental, vision part of things, is being able to, when you see it, hit it.
What do you need to improve going forward?
I think there's just everything you can improve. I think number one, even if you are healthy, just trying to remain healthy, improving your recovery, your sleep, your diet. Studying habits, don't let that die throughout the season. I'm always got that stiff white guy, thing. So I think improving my hip mobility and stuff is big for me too.
How much film do you watch on your own? And what are you looking for when you're scouting yourself?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of watching other guys. There's so many great running backs. Watching a lot of NFL tape's big. There's so many guys in the NFL that have like specific roles that play running back. There's guys that are like pass catching running backs, like pass blocking running backs. So I think just like hopping in the facility and clicking up on the Ravens, watching like Derrick Henry run the ball. But they have a guy, Hill. I think he's number 34, and that dude is like 5'9", 200, and he's the best pass blocking running back in the NFL in my opinion. So I think like just watching guys like that and realizing that there's guys in NFL squads that have just tremendous roles in what they do, and then when you can watch masters of their craft, you can pick up on things.
What do you know about yourself that you didn't know when you got to this program?
Just I think how much room of growth I had physically. I'm in my almost fifth year of college football, and just this offseason getting bigger, faster, and stronger by big margins was just surprising to me. And when you kind of zoom out and look at what we did over this offseason, then you're like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. We worked really hard.
When they were recruiting you to come here out of the portal, was that kind of part of the game plan, is we're going to make you stronger and faster? Yeah, and
I owe that to Kurt Hester. I mean, that guy's a master of this, and he's been doing it for so long. And the first time I met him, he that's something he said was like, you just wait like till this off season, like we're going to get you right, and he did.
Appreciate it.
You
I've been playing quite a bit.